8. Ancient temples of Malta. Seeing the ancient temples of Malta is high on the list of those that arrive on the island. Yet these stunning megalithic temples continue to defy belief, all because we can't work out who constructed them. Built prior to 3000 BC, the temples are arguably the oldest standing on Earth. They predate the famous Stonehenge and the pyramids of Egypt. Across Malta, there are dozens of these fascinating temples. The most popular of the temples are the Hakar Ki and Manajdra. However, the oldest of them all is Gigantia. 7. Moai of Easter Island. Often known as the Easter Island heads, the Moai of Easter Island are in fact complete bodies. You've seen the pictures, startling monoliths depicting important members of Rapa Nui society. However, these heads are in fact just the top of a 10-meter megalith. There are around 1,000 statues that can weigh as much as 86 tons. They were carved using tuff, a rock found in Rano Raruku, a local volcano. Constructed between 1400 and 1650 AD, the moais were made simply with handheld chisels known as toki. The mystery remains, however, as to how that transported these statues across the island's hilly terrain. 6. Pyramids of Mouroi. In the third and last capital of the Kushite Kingdom in modern-day Sudan, more than 200 pyramids were constructed. Many remain standing today, sitting on the vast, barren deserts as stunning ornaments to the past. The Kushite Kingdom ruled for over 3,000 years in the ancient lands of Nubia. These incredible pyramids offer inscribed stories that take you through an unheralded, yet powerful and significant culture and kingdom. However, adding to the mystery, the Kushite script has yet to be deciphered with our knowledge of their history stemming from historic Roman scrolls. 5. Plain of Jars, Laos. In central Laos, the Plain of Jars is a collection of over 2,000 megalithic stones shaped in the style of jars. They date back to the Iron Age and were used as a part of local funerals. Like other great mysteries, it's impressive to wonder how an Iron Age culture could produce these enormous jars before moving them from the quarry to a beautiful and lush plateau. In addition to the jars, you can see historic grave markers, stone discs which are believed to have covered the jars plus and sprawling quarries. 4. Nazca Lines, Peru. The spellbinding Nazca lines in Peru are one of the world's great mysteries. These are lines drawn in straight or geometric patterns showcasing various animal shapes. Still unsolved, it remains a beautiful, head-scratching wonder. You can find the 2,000-year-old Nazca lines around 400 kilometers south of the nation's capital, Lima. They have been studied for over 80 years, with their creator known to be the ancient Nazca culture. There are over 1,100 lines in total, most straight yet 300 are geometric. At its most lengthy, some lines are almost 50 kilometers long. How and why remain a mystery, yet from the sky, it harbors one of the most incredible views you'll experience. 3. Great Sphinx, Egypt. One of the world's most famous sights, the Great Sphinx in Egypt has long been shrouded in mystery. It's a part of the allure, bringing hundreds of thousands to the land of the pharaohs every year. The Sphinx is a mythical creature that boasts the body of a lion yet the head of a human, thought to be Pharaoh Khafra. It faces west across the Giza Plateau with the iconic pyramids settled in the background. The Great Sphinx is 20 meters high and older than any of the pyramids. Archaeologists believe this structure dates beyond 2500 BC, some 4,500 years into the past. 2. Teotihuacan, Mexico. A short distance from one of the world's most populous cities is the ancient metropolis of Teotihuacan, Mexico. Now an expansive archaeological site, the remaining pyramids live to tell the tale of a culture 2,000 years old. Those that called Teotihuacan home were a part of the world's biggest city at its height in the 1st century. They were around before the famous Aztecs and constructed multiple incredible pyramids. These structures are all that remain, yet they keep alive an ancient culture, its story, and religion. The Aztecs would embark on pilgrimages to visit what was known as the birthplace of the gods. 1. Gobekli Tepe, Turkey. Just minutes away from contrasting plateaus, the Gobekli Tepa is anything but standard. In southeast Turkey, is one of the most remarkable modern archaeological discoveries. Here, lies 11,000 years of history and enormous carved stones. At the heart of the discovery is the belief that this spectacular location is home to the world's oldest temple. Travelers will find petroglyphs across giant stone rings and T-shaped pillars that weigh up to 10 tons. Impressively, the megaliths predate the development of agriculture and even the most basic ancient tools. It showcases a community that was far more advanced than any of its peers. To add to this notion, Gobekli Tepa is around 6,000 years older than Stonehenge.